Yogi, Selena here. Join me today for an evening practice where you're going to be able to move your body, get into the spaces that have been dormant or because you've been sedentary and sitting all day. But equally, you're going to be able to relax your body and wind down in this practice. If you like joining me for practices here on my YouTube channel, please do subscribe, hit the bell button so you get to know whenever I post, which is not always regularly, but I'm hoping to keep it up because it's nice to have a space to share my practice directly with my people, my community. Let's get started in a seated position. Crossing your legs, take a moment to shift side to side. Feel into your shoulders, your neck. Just sway a little bit. Not finding stillness, finding movement. Take this time to feel into parts of your body that maybe feel a bit strange or are coming to mind today. Maybe they're feeling a little bit sore, sensitive. Then holding on to your knees, push your knees away, send your heart up, open up through your throat. Then hold your knees, shift to the left, forwards, to the right, behind you, and take your neck with you, let it be loose. Let's reverse this circle. Coming to the right, then forwards to the left. Then slowly pushing your knees away, lifting your crown straight up. Cross your thumbs, create a little butterfly, and fly your butterfly straight up. Open up through your armpits and your heart. Take a big breath in here. As you exhale, release this clasp of your thumbs. Send your arms wide to the side of you. Drop your right fingertips down and crawl those fingers far over to the right. Left arm goes overhead. Then fold over your right knee. Facing your right knee, bringing ribs to parallel. Open up the window again. Left arm reaches overhead. Then up. Left fingertips find the floor. Crawl the fingers over. Right arm reaches overhead. Folding over your left knee now. Drop a heavy head. Open the window, the armpit. And sitting up tall again. Reverse the crossing of your legs. So the other leg's in front this time. Reach your fingers in front of you and just shift left and right. See if you can come a bit lower. Maybe a bit lower. Maybe we come into a fold over our crossed legs today. If you're here, turn your palms up, drop your chin down, drop your forehead. Take a few breaths, and I want you to breathe into your back ribs, feeling them expand like dragon wings with fire in that breath. Soft but deep exhales here. All the way to the very bottom. 2 more breaths where you are. And then slowly, sitting tall, bring your knees to your chest, uncross your ankles, lift your feet off the floor. And just point and flex your feet here, balancing on your sit bones. Then grab a hold of your hamstrings, so your thighs. Create a C shape for your back. If you feel comfortable, roll onto your back and begin to rock immediately front and back. On the length of your mat, just get a little massage for your spine. Let's have some fun today. Allow your momentum to help you here. We're going to rock all the way forwards to a stand. And once you stand up, send your heart front, your hips front, squeeze through your glutes. Reach your thumbs far back behind you. Breathe in. As you breathe out, circle your arms wide to the side. Behind you, cross your fingers. Reach your knuckles down to the earth. Then chase the mat behind you. Send your heart up. Lift your tippy toes. Lower your heels down. Soften through your knees and melt your belly to your thighs. Reach your knuckles and arms to the sky, perhaps overhead, and just shift side to side as you pedal through your legs, bending and straightening, alternating that movement. Slowly find a bend through both knees. Reach your arms to your lower back, down by the sides of your thighs to the floor. Lower your fingertips to the floor, and as you breathe in, find length through your spine. Send your heart out in front of you. As you exhale, belly to thighs, take a fold. 2 more. Just opening up through the legs, through the lower back. Inhale, find length through your spine. And as you exhale, step your left foot far back. Let's rock it front and back. Let's build some movement, a bit of speed, a bit of energy from inside out. Keep your right knee bent. Spread your toes. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Reach your arms back behind you up to the sky. And as you inhale, sweep your arms front, up, back behind you. Open up through your chest. Exhale, belly to thighs, arms go back. 2 more. Open your mouth to exhale. Final one. As you exhale this time, frame your right foot and kick your left heel to your glute, finding a balance on your right foot. Start to point your left toes and tap the clouds, straightening both your legs towards your straight, then bend both your knees, curl into a little shy bird. And then like a flamingo that you are, elegant and graceful, dip your toes, your left toes in the clouds, then curl into a shy bird one last time. Swirl your toes in the clouds, then gently land your back foot at the back of the mat. Lower your left knee down, untuck your left toes, find half Hanuman. Stretch your right leg. I like to push the foot forwards for a bit more space. As you breathe, find length. As you exhale, find a bit of depth, a bit of space. Sway. Bring your left hand below your shoulder. We're going to bring our right hand inside of your right foot. Turn your left toes more to the left. Sweep your right leg all the way to the right. Bend the right knee. Find the right knee with your right hand. Reach to the skies. You open up through the hips, through your heart. Open your mouth, your eyes. Let's be open here. And as you exhale, bring your knees together. Hands to the floor. Toes go back. Child's pose. And shift hips left and right. Then inhale to roll up into a kneeling position. Sweep your arms front and up. As you exhale, circle them behind you to the floor. Fingers go out. Send your hips forwards, up. Rise to your fingertips. Heart lifts up. Squeeze through your glutes. See if you can reach your left arm up to the sky. Twist to the right. Look past your right shoulder. Then reach your chest up to the sky. Circle your left arm back to find the floor. Try your right arm. Right fingertips reach up to the sky. Look past your left shoulder. Twist to the left. Look up to the sky. Offer your heart. Right arm back strokes to the floor. Lower your hips down. Walk your hands closer to your feet. Sit tall. Reach your arms up. Exhale, cactus. 2 more. Breathe out through your mouth. 1 more. Reach your hands forwards on the mat and glide your chest between your arms to come and find cobra. Breathing in. Breathe out, chest goes low. Inhale, low little mini cobra. Exhale, lift your hands off the floor. Surrender. Hands go down. Press your hands to find high cobra. And then tuck your toes under. Send your hips to the sky for downward facing dog. Pedal through the legs. Send your hips left, maybe right. Maybe get a little cracking sound through the spine here. Then through center, hips go up. Wrap your armpits into the sides of your face. Send your shoulders up to your ears. A little bend through the knees. Breathe. Lift your heels high. Bend your knees really, really deep now. Look forwards and crawl your way to the top. Take a fold. Inhale like a zombie. Roll up vertebra by vertebra. Shoulders back. Palms reach out. Arms circle up. Exhale, palms to your heart. Sit your bum back in chair pose. Reach your fingertips beside your feet. Staying this slow, sweep your arms front and up. As you exhale, you're going to be like a Hawaiian dancer. What do you call it? I don't know what the name of the dance is. If you know, write in the comments at the end of the class. Like a Hawaiian dancer, sweep both your arms towards the right. Look to the right, then reach them front and up. With this grace and elegance, sweep them to the left. Is my mic on? Yeah. Front and up. One more time on each side. Enjoy. Inhale, front and up. Exhale, belly to thighs, arms go up. Inhale, stretch your legs, stretch your heart. Fingers to the floor. As you exhale, step your right foot to the back and begin to rock. Big rocks, like your legs are a ship. And the ship is on choppy waters here. You're still stable, you're still strong, but there's a current rocking you front and back. With your left knee bent, spread your left toes, squeeze your inner thighs, reach your arms back behind you 3 times. Inhale, sweeping front and up. Really open up through the chest, through the right hip flexor. Exhale, connect your belly to your thigh, arms reach back. 2 more. You really need to engage the body here as you lift up and as you lower to not lose your balance. But if you do, it's okay, you're human. And that's a good thing. It means your body's learning. From here, inhale, arms go front and up. As you exhale, frame your left foot. Tuck your right knee to your chest, right heel to the glute. You're curling into a shy bird. Now, like a flamingo, grow long through your long legs. Your big right toe taps the cloud. And then curl into a shy bird. 2 more. Inhale to expand, to lengthen your way. Exhale to curl. Final one. Exhale to curl. Step your right foot back. Lower your right knee down. Send your right hip back or right knee back. Untuck your right toes. Stretch your left leg. Sway animalistically left and right. Make sure there's space between these legs. Maybe that left leg needs to go further front. And then in your own way, take a fold, even if it means you're staying up here. From here, we're going to turn our right toes or right foot towards the right. Right hand below your right shoulder. Sweep your left leg to the side of the mat. And then bend your left knee to the sky. Hold the left knee with your left hand. Rise to your right fingertips. And open up through your mouth, through your eyes, through your hips and heart here. Open up. And as you exhale, close it off. Knees together, feet together. Connect to belly to thighs. Child's pose. Calm breaths. Glide forwards into high cobra or upward facing dog. Take a breath. Hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forwards, step or hop to the front. Take a fold. Let your heart guide you front this time. Sweep your arms wide up to the sky as you inhale. As you exhale, bring your palms to your heart. Immediately hinge at the hips and take a fold again. Inhale, find length through your spine. Exhale, plant your palms. Listen closely or watch for the first time. I'm going to hop my feet to the back, but to keep any violent impact out of my lower back, I'm going to keep my bum close to my feet. So it's going to look like this. And then you shoot forwards, shoulders over your wrists. So let's try that together if you didn't just do it with me. Inhale here. Plant your palms, hop back, hips to your heels, shoot your shoulders over your wrists. Then take a chaturanga all the way to the floor. Belly comes down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Smile. Hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Sweep your left toes to the sky. Imagine you have a paintbrush between your first and your second toe. I want you to draw a little circle in the sky and then reverse the circle, just a really small circle. Then bend your left knee. Bring your left knee to your chest. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. Step your left foot to your left thumb. Rise up to crescent lunge. Inhale. As you exhale, open your arms, twist to the left. Inhale, rising front and up, crescent lunge. Exhale, open arm twist. Last time. Inhale, front and up with the arms. Exhale, gently bend your right knee to lower it down. Find your left hand on your left hip and take a side stretch to the left, reaching your right arm overhead. Option is stay like this, or begin to turn all the way to the left with your chest. Bend your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Connect your palms. Press your palms together as your elbows go wide. And make sure your palms are coming towards your heart. They're not by your left shoulder. Your thumbs are grazing the center of your heart. Lengthen out through the spine as we twist. Take a breath. Let's deconstruct it, coming out the way we came in. So left hand to your left hip. Lift off your left knee. Right arm reaches overhead, side stretch to the left. Inhale as arms go up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Lift your back knee off. This time find your hips. Balancing on your left leg, push off your back foot and find warrior three. Flex your back toes towards the earth and see if you'd like to lift your crown off your head and offer it to your crown holder who is somewhere in front of you. Breathe in, breathe out, lower your fingertips to the floor, your right foot to the floor. Take a fold, soften your knees. Inhale, heart guides you front and up. Exhale, folding immediately. Inhale, length. Exhale, taking our little modified hop back. Shoot forwards, take your chaturanga, cobra or upward facing dog. We meet in downward facing dog. Here we are. Sweep your right toes to the sky. Paint some circles. Then the other way. Connect your right knee to your nose. Shift forwards. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Inhale, sweep your arms front and up. Rise to crescent lunge. 3 times. Exhale, open arms, twist to the right. Inhale, front and up. 2 more. Can you extend long through these arms? This time we're going to gently lower our left knee to the floor. Find your right hip. Take a side stretch to the right. Stay like this or turn to face the right. Connect your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Palms together, elbows wide. Press your palms to your heart. Lengthen through your spine. Breathe. Twists are so good for us, but make sure you're doing it the right way. The way where the twist is higher up in your spine, around your ribs. It feels good. You can still breathe. Let's reverse it the way we came into it. Right hand finds your hip. Lift off your right knee. Left arm reaches overhead. Side stretch to the right. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Let's set up. Breathe in here. Exhale, make your way to warrior three. Lifting off your back foot and lifting it off the floor. Beginning to gradually straighten your right leg. Flex your left foot to the floor, finding length through your lower back. And then if you like to give your head a rest from all that royalty, remove your crown from your head and place it on a pillow. It'll be safe. Lower your fingertips to the floor below you and lower your left foot beside your right. Take a fold. Let's flow through that one more time. Inhale for length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, heart guides you front and up. Exhale, Samasthitihi. Inhale, sweep your arms. Exhale, fold to Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hop back. Chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Sweep your left toes to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, step it front. Inhale, lift your arms up. Just one time. Exhale, open arms, twist to the left. Inhale, front and up. Exhale, lower your back knee for Anjane. Inhale, left hand finds your hip. Exhale, side bend or take it into a twist. Take a breath. Exhale. Inhale, reverse to side bend. Exhale, let's lift arms up. Breathe in. Find your heart, lift your back knee. Make your way to warrior three. Reach your arms overhead. And find the earth. Uttanasana. Inhale, find length through your spine. Find a gentle smile play on your lips. Inhale, heart guides you front and up. Exhale, make your way all the way down. Inhale for length. Last time. Exhale, funny hop back. Chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in, right toes to the sky. Breathe out, right foot to right thumb. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, open arms, twist to the right. Woo! I'm human. I fall out of balance too. I hope you're falling because it means your body's learning. It keeps you humble. It keeps you curious. Inhale, front it up. Exhale, hands to heart. Lower your back knee, Anjane. Find your left hip. Find your right hip. Left arm reaches up and over to the right. Or take a twist. One full breath. Finding length. Exhale. Inhale to side bend. Exhale to lift up. Inhale, hands to heart. Lift up your back knee. Exhale, transition, warrior three. Third warrior is strong. Squeeze inner thighs. Lift off your crown. Hold. Turn your little pinky fingers in. Softness past the tip of your toes. What's happening in your mind is not reality. It's important to differentiate between the two. Lower your fingertips down. Lower your left foot. Take a fold. Pedal out through your legs. If you think you're in heaven, you're in heaven. If you think you're in hell, you're in hell. You create your experience of life for yourself. So why not make it a bit pleasant? Inhale, find length through your spine. The feeling through your legs. Are you going to see it as awful, or are you going to be happy about it as a sign of growth? Exhale, hold your calves. Pull your elbows up as you reach the crown of your head down. You can do this with a micro bend through your knees. Release your calves, turn your toes out, heels in, bend through your knees. Find Malasana Yogi Squat. And I like to just kind of swivel from left to right a little bit here. Notice your temperature, the quality of your breath now. And then from here, lowering onto your bum. Stretch your right leg forwards. Left foot comes to the right inner thigh. Sweep your arms front and up. Keep your right toes flexed to your face. As you exhale, wiggle your fingers. Reach them forwards. Take a fold, framing your right leg. Hold something, maybe the toes. Bow into yourself here. I want you to hold your body, but hold it with love. Hold it with the promise that you will always be there for yourself. Slowly roll up. Stretch your left leg. Right foot comes to the inner left thigh. Reach your arms front and up. Take a fold to the leg. Can you stay soft with yourself, at least internally, even when things get hard and rough on the outside? Slowly roll up. Stretch both of your legs to a V. Flex both of your feet, sit tall. Exhale, fingertips in front of you. Shift left and right. And feel free to take a little fold. Go as low as it feels good for you and your body today. Deep, deep breaths. Let's lift up and step your feet down. You might want to hold on to the insides of these knees, pull them up, then step your feet down. Reach arms front. Take your time getting to the floor. Take it slow. Once you find your head on the floor, step your feet a bit closer to your sit bones. Rest your arms by your sides, palms down. Squeeze through your seat, tilt your pubic bone towards you, and lift your hips up. Only go as high as you can without flaring out the ribs, keeping your knees pointed forwards. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, press down through your feet a little bit more, and lower your hips all the way down. Option to continue a bridge one more time, or let's take it into a wheel. For a wheel, let's come up the same way with their hips. Then bring your hands on either sides of your ears, fingers point front. A little trick here is to break up the movement into two. So lift onto the crown of your head first. And then you can adjust your hands and lift your chest up to the sky the rest of the way. Send your heart out in front of you. Squeeze through your seat. Maybe lift to the balls of your feet. Big breath. Feel open. Feel expansive. And when you're ready, heels come down. Make space for yourself. Lower to the crown of your head. You can turn your fingers, your palms, your wrists. Then tuck your chin under, rolling your upper back, middle back. Stretch your right leg long. Hug your left knee in. Bring your left knee across your body, but before you do so, shimmy on your right hip. So your right hip shifts back and you're on the outside of the hip. Then let the left knee grow heavy. Open your arms wide and turn your gaze to the left. Instead of reaching your left knee to the floor, reach your left shoulder to the floor. That'll help you encourage your twist higher up in the spine. Big breaths here. Lift your gaze up to the sky. Bring your left knee to your chest. Center off your body. Stretch your left leg and bring your right knee to your chest this time. Then as you cross it over towards the left, shimmy your left hip more underneath you. Lift your left shoulder blade up and lift it a bit higher so your left shoulder blade's not pinching underneath. Open arms, turn to the right, and connect your right shoulder to the floor, more so than your right knee. Any twist, it creates more length. So here, from your right hip to your right armpit, that's what we're growing long. Begin to relax the rest of your body, including your face, your temples. Lift your gaze up. Your knee comes to your chest, rolling onto your back. Center your body off and bring your knees to your armpits, flexing your feet. Let's find happy baby to end off this class before Savasana. Holding onto the outsides of your feet, keep them flexed, anchoring your lower back to the floor and trying to ease into this open hip position. Glide your hands up your shins to your knees. Bring your knees together. Keeping your knees, your feet together, just stir a pot. massaging your lower back on the earth. Reverse the direction. And from center, stretch your legs long on the mat, as wide as the mat. Let your feet topple open. Your arms rest by your sides, by your hips. And slowly allow your whole body to grow soft and to grow heavy. Resting in your Savasana, I would like you to just spend the next few moments allowing your body to be flooded by feelings of gratitude, of joy, and of love to yourself for coming to the mat, and also to the people around you, closest to you in your life. When you think of the words, the emotions, gratitude, love, and joy, what comes to mind? Let the images, the sensations, the experiences enter your body, enter your consciousness. Let it flood your physical body from crown to toes. Feel the warmth of gratitude. Feel the life that is in all that joy. Feel the connection, the compassion that comes from all that love. You have all of these things within you. You are all of these things. You are love. You are joy. You are a light in this world. Now, with that in mind, I want you to let go. Let go of those thoughts, those experiences, sensations, and just let yourself be. Just let your body be breathed. Gently begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and bring life back to your limbs. Circle your wrists, move through your ankles, and take a stretch, an awakening stretch with an awakening breath. As you exhale, hug your knees into your chest and rock left and right, holding yourself in a little ball. Rock all the way over to your right side, resting in this fetal position. Then push your left hand into the floor to peel your head and your torso off the body and to rise into a final seated position. From your seat, together, let's reach your arms to the side and up. And as you exhale, bring this delightful energy you've created for yourself in this practice to your heart and then to your forehead and bring it all the way to the earth. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember, if you would like to stay tuned and follow and join in more practices with me, then do subscribe. I would appreciate it. I would love to connect with you, and see you next time.